Okay, we think this is Malamocco. We were on the water bus and Hannah thought she saw Malamocco off the water bus. Bear in mind, the bus to the airport is in an hour and 10 minutes. Is it him? Tell me it was worth it. Right, we're just checking out of our hotel. We've been packing up, getting ready for the day. We've packed everything away. We've just done final checks to make sure that everything's definitely in our bags that was in the room. And the first thing that we're doing today is we're heading to a place called Malamocco, which is near the Lido side of Venice. We're back at the same place again for breakfast this morning. We were trying not to, but you know what? Yesterday's breakfast was so nice, such a good deal as well, that we decided, you know what, screw it, we're gonna have the same breakfast. It's our last full day here in Venice today. We've ordered the same thing. I've got hot chocolate, we've got the croissant, the bread and jam, and the orange juice. A croissant. Thank you very much. Thank you. There we go, that was quick. So we've said that we're going to Lido. Where are we at? And what are we actually going to see today, Hannah? Poveglia. We're going to see Poveglia. We're going to see Poveglia Island, which is the most haunted island in the world. Right, we're walking to Malamocco. Don't know if you can see that. We're here. Malamocco is up here. I don't know, it's not loading, but we're on the right track anyway. Change of plan. We've been looking on Apple Maps and it says it's going to take an hour and 15 minutes to walk all the way to Malamocco to see Poveglia Island. So we're going to try and get a bus, we've decided. Unless you want to get bikes.
Malamocco.
Oh no, it's right there. More running. I thought you promised there'd be no more running. So good news, we got on the bus. Who would have known that that ticket, the £40 that we paid for what we thought was just the boat ticket, turned out to also be for the buses as well. So we literally just got on that bus, managed to scan our tickets, didn't have to pay a thing, and that's included in the £40. How cool was that? And the good news is,
well worth it, isn't it?
what, that £40 is well worth it, you're right. And we're just walking down this road. We're pretty much near Malamocco right now, and we are walking down to see Poveglia Island.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Swim over there.
I know, it's so close as well. You know it's Poveglia Island when you see the clock tower.
Can you see it yet?
No, not yet, but it's there. I can see the mental asylum through the trees.
Oh.
There it is. That's Poveglia Island there. We got here after all this time. What's that bloody speedboat doing? Swear down, if that pulls over. That is Poveglia Island, the most haunted island in the world. Over here.
It looks freaky, doesn't it?
Look at that. And I'm so glad we came here. We didn't realise before proper looking into it that Malamocco was the closest place. But there it is right there. And there's our boat ride. Down there.
Nice, isn't it?
Look at that. That is Poveglia Island.
What's that boat that over there?
What boat?
That one over there.
What, like a sailing boat?
Oh, that is. I think it's one of these. No one's going there.
No, that's true.
It's the only one going over.
And you could also say that, like they say, no boats really like to go anywhere near it. Because they're not wrong. I always thought that might be something that they say just to exaggerate it, but there are no boats around it, are there, to be fair, in all fairness. And trust me, I know what you're thinking watching it at home. Just go over there. It's like, I could swim there, I know, but it's illegal, first of all. I know that we also do urban explores on the channel, but the fact is, the cold hard fact is the fact that it was made pretty much extremely illegal in February of this year. Trust me, I've done my research. February of this year, and apparently there are police patrols all around it, and it is just extremely difficult to get on there without people saying something. And trust me, we did try, didn't we, Hannah? We did try, because you know that I would, in an ideal world, I would go on there, but the cold hard fact is the fact that you just cannot go on there under any circumstances. It's completely forbidden, but it is what it is. We thought we'd do the second best thing, which is to come and see it at least, and there it is. That's an island that I've always been freaked out from since watching it God knows when. One of the first Ghost Adventures episodes I ever watched was Poveglia Island with Josh and Will in probably like 2009, 2010. So I would have been, what, 11, 12? And ever since then I've been obsessed with it. Never did I think that we would come this close to it, and here we are.
At least you can see the bell tower. And
yeah, you can. I was just saying to Hannah, imagine how much of a slap in the face it would be if all of this mental asylum. So this is, let me just talk you through what's here if you don't know what Poveglia Island is. I'm going to zoom in. So this thing here is like a little hexagon. I don't quite know what that is, but that's actually a separate little island just off the shore. That's where Ghost Adventures put their static night vision camera whilst they were there. This bit here with the scaffolding, if you can make that out, is the mental asylum. So that's the mental asylum that they built on there later on. This bit is the bell tower. A doctor from the mental asylum abused a load of his patients and reportedly threw himself off this bell tower. And then behind there, all in the distance, we can't really see that, I know there's a church there, and right far back there's a little kind of river through the middle of the island. Oh, I'm really zoomed in, that was awkward. There's a little stream in the middle of the island, and behind the stream, just over the bridge, similar to the bridge with the stream that we were in yesterday for Torcello. Torcello? Yeah? Torcello. And over there is the plague fields. So the history of this island is the fact that obviously there was a big plague in Venice in whenever, I don't know, Middle Ages, and the Poveglia Island was originally used as a dumping ground. They used to take the plague victims over there and they used to leave them there basically, and it became a mass burial pit. They used to bury loads and loads of bodies, and they actually say that if you dig into the soil in the island, that you can find the remains of human ash and bones. And later on, obviously, if that wasn't bad enough, there was then a mental asylum that was built there that housed a load of mental patients. The doctor abused them, jumped off the bell tower, killed himself, and ever since then it has been reported to be one of I think the most haunted island in the entire world, which is crazy when you think about it. And we're here. Hannah's sunbathing. Did you ever think you'd be sunbathing opposite the most haunted island in the world?
No.
That's not something you thought when you woke up a year ago.
I didn't think I'd be with you a year ago.
You didn't think you'd be with me a year ago. That's Poveglia Island.
Poveglia.
Poveglia. Plaga. Tsunami. We're in Malamocco right now. We're walking through this park to get another view of Poveglia. There we go, that's a better view, look at that. And over here, just on this dot, guys, if you've seen the Ghost Adventures episode with Poveglia Island, before the lockdown, they're on a boat that's just along here, and it breaks down, and Zach says he's gonna run down and try and find another boat. And that is down this bit, he's running down this bit. And there we go, you can see over there, that's Poveglia. You can see the mental asylum there, you can see the little hexagon, you can see the church spire. So this is the closest that we are going to get to Poveglia Island, I'm afraid. Like I said earlier, we've tried our hardest, but that is a pretty good view. That's pretty close, really. You can see the bell tower. Let me zoom in again. You can see the bell tower, you can see the mental asylum, you can see it, all the other bits of it. Look at that. That is the most haunted island in the world. Complete blue skies for our last day of Venice. Got a few clouds over there, but ignore them, they don't exist. But, or do they? Clouds above. Oh my god!
Yeah.
So bloody hell, you wouldn't want to swim across there then, would you?
No.
Jesus. We were literally saying, I wonder how long it would take to swim all the way over to Poveglia Island. And we reckoned that it would take about, from here, about 20 minutes, did we say? About that kind of time, 20 minutes. Look, the jellyfish is back up again, look. Bit of an anticlimax if it was like a Tesco bag or something like that. It is, look. Look at that. You can see that on the camera now. That jellyfish, yeah, you can really see it. That's quite close to the top, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
I thought jellyfish swam quite deep. I completely lost it on my viewfinder now, but there we go, Poveglia Island.
With the jellyfish.
With the jellyfish. Was it worth coming, Hannah?
Just to see the jellyfish.
Just to see the jellyfish, yeah. Nothing to do with Poveglia Island. This is Malamocco. Which does right, do you know what I mean? When I was saying it reminds me of Burano a little bit.
Yeah.
The square. Still got all the multicoloured things. Got the big clock tower and the church. Malamocco, like Hannah says, is very quiet. It's kind of like you're in Venice, but you're in Venice where everyone lives. You're not in the Venice that you see on photos. Is this, oh yeah, A-line, Hannah. This is where we want to go. There it is. We're back in St. Mark's now. We decided to leave Lido. Didn't really feel like beaching it up today. We've got a few more hours before we need to start heading back. We're going to aim, the time is 20 past 2. We're aiming to get the bus for about 10 to 6 back to the airport this evening. So as one of our last things, we're going to go for a meal afterwards, but as our last thing, what we're thinking of doing is heading up the tower in St. Mark's. As you can see, people, you can go up at the top and you can get a really nice view of Venice, and we thought as a nice last thing to do, we would go up the tower and we'd be able to see the whole of Venice, and then we'll go get something to eat. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow, look at this. Can you see Poveglia Island? Poveglia Island's somewhere over there. I can't see it though. I don't think. Oh, I think I can actually.
Where?
Because that's the water tower one that I was talking about earlier.
What, so is that
the one with the water tower. So I think it's
No.
not this one, but the
No,
one behind
yeah.
with the church.
Yeah, no,
I think it's there. This is St. Mark's down here. Are you trying to put your head through? Go on, you're almost there. No, don't do it because you'll get stuck. Can you imagine if we had to get someone to help? Hannah's taken a photo. Everything in our media degree has built up to this moment. I'm rooting for you, Hannah. I'm rooting for you. What a good for you. What are you laughing at?
You.
Why?
We're on top of the world.
I just said to Hannah, wow, we're on top of the world. And she's finding it hilarious.
Don't even put it in the vlog.
Look at my pizza, Hannah. Hannah hasn't gone for pizza today, she's gone for pasta. I'm gonna let you know.
And it's thicker now.
It is thicker. It is thicker, so it might well be higher up on the leaderboard. Here's yours. Impressed with the look of it so far?
I don't know what these are.
What is it?
Don't know.
Well, no, but what is the actual, what's it called?
Don't know.
Something Italian.
Yeah, something.
First impressions?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Obviously Hannah didn't have pizza, so the rating can't be quite accurate. But what was your rating for your pasta out of 10?
8.
8 out of 10. I was just saying to Hannah, I think I would give that pizza. So the first one I gave a 9, second one I gave a 6. The last night I gave a 9.5. I'd give that one again a 9.5 again, because it was as good, if not maybe slightly better. So very good last meal of the holiday. Very good on bum pizza. And we are going to get the water taxi now back to near our hotel, and we're just going to chill for about an hour before heading to the airport. Okay, we think this is Malamocco. Over here. See the grey hair?
Just show me from a friend.
Basically, we were on the water bus. Hannah's literally running like a crazed person. We were on the water bus and Hannah thought she saw Malamocco off the water bus. Bear in mind, the bus to the airport is in an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know if it's actually Malamocco. See the grey haired guy? Just on this gondola. It's not Malamocco.
How do you know?
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Hang on.
We're gonna watch, we'll see. We just ran through the streets of Venice. Oh my god, I'm boiling hot. Is it him? Tell me it was worth it. I am 99.9% sure it's not Malamocco. I'm sorry, Hannah. But we just got off that water taxi.
Are you sure?
I'm 99% sure that it's not him.
Oh my god.
We got off that water taxi. Do you want to just make 100% sure?
Say hi, Matt.
Well, no, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just check.
I don't think it is.
I'm fairly certain it's not. What have you just done to us? We got off the water that we've just ran through Venice. For not Malamocco. Let's just check. That's definitely not. I am fairly certain that is not Malamocco. Although in all fairness, I can understand why you'd think it was, because it does look relatively similar. That pretty much sums up me and Hannah. Get off the water taxi that we were on. Bear in mind we wanted to get back for what, about 5ish, so we'd have 45 minutes. With the bus that we want to get on, we're using 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I think we should just walk. Yeah. Honestly, I think we should just walk back. What do you have to say for yourself?
Sorry.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Time to go. Please make your way to gate 22. Right, let's go. Hannah, would you like to explain what's been going on since our last vlog?
When did you last vlog?
Our last vlog when we were first going over to the gate. We had a delay, slight delay, about an hour. It's 11:15 Italian time, and we were meant to be on the plane at 10 to 10 Italian time. We've just boarded the plane, and it looks like we're going to leave pretty soon. So it's a bit annoying, but it didn't take too long, did it? We've just been chilling watching 13 Reasons Why, so it's not been that bad. You going to sleep? We're finally back in England. We're just waiting for the little taxi thing to take us back to the parking now, and then we're going to drive back to Hannah's, and we're going to sleep, and then tomorrow we're heading back to Lincoln again. I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed watching the vlogs in Venice. What did you think of Venice, Hannah, for a second time? Enjoy it just as much?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was a really enjoyable time. If you did enjoy watching the videos, then make sure you give them a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you've discovered us through typing in Venice or something like that. And I will see you tomorrow for the next Almost Daily vlog. Good night, everybody.